It's you, Jamuary 18. Oh, cool. Another screen recording. So,
Yeah.
I anything you want to say, or do I just?
I don't really remember.
Yeah.
You could just it's quite long, I think, so we can just skip through it a bit.
Okay. Yeah. Just tell me.
Yeah, you can go like 2 minutes, 2 minutes farther. I mean, I think we got a pretty good impression.
It is so interesting. I'm hypnotized. I'm just thinking, so many questions. I'm watching this. I'm like, what? How do you assign the samples into the into the sounds and like, how do you
you
do that?
just you can see it says dot sound at some point where with like the xylophone medium FF or something. That's just how you pick a sound. So there's like on the website there's just a bunch of sounds or samples that you can use, and you can just write the name of it and then you can use it.
Wow, this is so cool. Like, and it sounds so nice. It's so organic. It's like nothing else, And it would produce different result every time you play it, right? Because there's some random algorithms there that are probably, they trigger differently every time they play, or are do they always play the same way?
There's some randomness, but very little, only a bit. So you see the word sometimes here and there.
Yeah.
That means that there's like there you can then an effect is applied like 10% of the time. So there every 10% of all the cycles is slowed down by a factor of 2. But other than that, there's very little randomness.
Wow. Okay.
It's just like the rhythms themselves are just quite complicated and changing all the time. So it's not necessarily random for the most part, at least.
Yeah, I see. Well, it sounds so organic. It's really, I love it. I really hope you will make you will put this out somehow, because it sounds really nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Same the other ones. I love these especially, and I'm so curious about the strudel. I really want to try it out myself as well. But but these ideas sound great. I mean, you've had a lot of experience in other tools like that, so you can
But
hear it.
you should just really try it out, because there's also it's quite easy to look at the examples, and then you can just change a few values and see what it does. It's really, out of all the live programming, live coding environments I've tried, this is definitely the most accessible one.
Wow. Yeah, no, really awesome. It would be great to have you maybe talk about it or explain something at some point if you are up for that. That would be so nice. I think
yeah, definitely
really cool.
I'd love to.
Yeah. Okay, well, I keep going. Let's see, I'll just play a little bit of this. This was experimenting with the Vosim. 4 months of Vosim types of synthesis. I was looking into something in Microsound, that book by Curtis Rhodes, and in that book there was something about it that the Vosim. I'm so vague. I cannot believe today. It's like all these things I was looking at. I try to look back at them now, and I can't recall what I was doing. But it was looking into this voice type of resynthesis, because 4-month type of synthesis. Because I think I wanted to shift the 4 months in some sort of like natural way. That's what I was looking for. To make like spectral shifts. And for that, apparently the Vosim has a very kind of distinct sound, and in that book they also were describing it, so that saying that this is something that can produce that kind of effect, like spectral shifts, can be achieved with Vosim effects. And it was quite difficult to find, actually, because it was only in some like particular software that was used back in the day that I couldn't download anymore. But it was also in Braids, the Mutual Instruments Braids, the actual hardware, but also the software version. So I managed to load it in with Softube, I think, Softube toolkit. But then
do you know how it works?
Ish, I can I'll probably go back to it, because it was actually, I felt, I thought it was just sort of really messy when I was recording it, but then I listened back to it and was quite, yeah, I liked it actually. The very powerful sound, especially in the lower
Mm.
register, but I still want to make something that kind of makes this spectral shift very prominent, and yeah, so I'll just play a little bit of that. But yeah, I can have a look at what I had exactly later, and I can send it to you what I was using, because I think it was the Soft Tubes braids, the version of braids.
Mm.
They have like an emulation, like a whole modular. The Soft Tube has like a whole modular emulation for different types of modules, and they have few mutual instruments emulations as well. So that's where I found this. Okay. Yeah, I think it was a bit over processed, but yeah, it was quite distorted actually the sound that I was getting. But like,
Doesn't sound very
yeah,
formanty.
yeah, yeah,
Don't you think? It doesn't sound like a voice.
sounds like a bass, yeah, has some bass synth, yeah.
Mm.
But I think it was
Mm.
because it was like an arpeggiated synth based on that technique. Because I mean, based on the
Okay.
Vosim synthesis using the formants as a
Mm.
synthesis engine. But that's not what I wanted to do. Also because I actually wanted to have a sound that's being format, like the formats are shifted in that way. So I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to find a way to do that, I think.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm for now I kind of went back into the grain, just using grains. But okay, let's move on because we're also, I don't know how you're doing with time, so I don't want to,
Let's keep going.
yeah, let's keep going. So cool. Then there was this. Oh yeah, I was just playing also with AI generated captions. That was fun, like actually fun to try things out if you, yeah, if you can. It's weird, but it can describe what it's hearing. So it's like, well,
Mm.
pretty mad. I don't. I think it's audio LDM. That's the one. Okay, headphone warning. I like this one. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the second one is a bit more interesting, but
Cybernetics.
more
Whoa.
abrasive.
Cybernetics is like, wow. This is something you gotta. I mean, yeah. If you can you make a introduction here because I don't think I can.
Okay,
Or
so what's going on? In the code I made at least is all of the sounds are triggered from a single sample. So it's basically a feedback system that's triggered by one sample, just a little click. And there's a bunch of delays and oscillators and all these things, but none of the controls, or like for example, the frequency of the oscillator is not controlled by uh, a single value or by an LFO or by a random value. It's all controlled by the sum of some by a signal at some other part in the signal chain. So basically, if the sound is changing somehow, the frequency of the sound is also changing somehow, and that means it's a very fast feedback loop that's just constantly chaotically changing all over the place. And the art, I think, in this type of stuff lies in turning it into something that's remotely listenable, because it's very it has a tendency to become very noisy, as you will hear.
Okay, exciting. That's a great introduction. Okay.
Yeah, let's maybe go to the second one.
I love this. This is quite meditative. Like, I can. So far, nothing that went out of. You were very gentle, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But it doesn't change very much.
I
So
love
the
it.
second attempt was just I wanted something that changes more.
Okay. Okay. This is awesome. Yeah, I feel like I'm being programmed, sort of like I don't know. I'm just sort of somewhere I landed, or they took me, away from Earth, and I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Someone's
great.
drilling into your skull.
Yeah, I love how raw these sounds are. Yeah, cool. Should I play better or?
You can, see if something happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now you can stop it.
Okay. I must say, I have my volume almost to the 20%. It's still quite powerful, but
Yeah.
at the same time I love it. Like it's sounds that I never heard, sort of in a form of composition before. But yeah, I like it. Cool. Yeah, I wonder. I like it when there's normally when I get these kind of really high pitchy results, I tend to just take the recording and completely downshift it, and then listen to it in like low frequency. But you kind of you love these high tones, right? You love playing with those too, right? It's like I find that's something like it's part of your sound almost. Almost I guess it is. But I don't know. How do you see that? I shouldn't be describing a sound, but yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I do like high pitched like sounds that really get under your skin, I guess, to some extent. I think the next track is a good example of that as well.
Oh, cool.
But so the next 3 days, I worked on the same track. So maybe it's nice to listen to the third day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite happy with the result.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so it's the 25th.
25th.
Did you listen to this already?
No, but 24th, and this is the 25th. I see. No, I
Yeah.
haven't. No. So that's exciting. Okay, so we jump straight into this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Whoa! Oh my god, that was amazing.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out.
Whoa, great arrangement. I thought it worked. It's really kept me going for like all the way through. Yeah, but also I love how minimal it was, and then it sort of transitioned into this other section, and yeah, that phasing synth. What was that? Was that also from those experiments, or was that from something else? This sort
There's
of like.
phasing synths, so I can give you a short rundown.
Yeah,
It's a lot of different things, but
yeah, sure.
the first version I made was just a beginning,
Uh-huh.
and that was I just recorded some random stuff from my modular and I sampled that, um, and then I also added like some voice samples, so you hear my voice here and there, and just your typical techno drums and stuff. Um, and then I made the second part, and I think all three synth like there's three synths, so or four actually. So there's the bass, there's this arpeggio or like this really quick arpeggio that jumps up a few octaves,
Mm-hmm.
and the phasing chord. Those three are all Harmor. It's like a Fruity Loop synth that I bought at some point because
Mm.
some artist I like uses it. It's an additive synth.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I also yeah, you hear this like post-punk bass sound almost.
Yeah.
Um, that's just some other Korg synth that I have on my computer.
But those sounds from the cybernetics experiments that you did were, man, like nothing like I heard, and also because it was so dry, it sort of emphasized that effect. I don't know. I really liked it dry. Like
Mm-hmm.
you would normally have a lot of kind of sense of space, but actually it was quite nice to feel it. Like the detail of those sounds were coming through so much, and it was such a new kind of experience. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cool. I don't think I've uh, heard something like that from you. Yeah, like like a dance track. It's really yeah. Are you gonna release it, or you don't know yet, or do you know?
Yeah, I really want to, but I first need to finish it.
Yeah, yeah,
But I think I might, yeah, I think this type of thing, yeah, you might be able to get a label for it. I don't know.
yeah. I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah, we release it on Amateur Hour label.
Yeah.
Or yeah, or with the yeah we figure something out. Yeah, definitely. But I was just when you were playing it, I was just imagining it, and playing in a vessel and
Mm.
and yeah, or in a club somewhere, like yeah, it's
Yeah, I
wow,
played it at Joris's birthday party, and people were really like, "Shit, did
yeah,
you make this? Wow!"
it really is wow. It moves you. Great
Hmm.
great arrangement. Yeah. Okay, I play the next one. Do you want to
Yeah,
say something? Or
I don't remember what it is, so
okay, let's go.
oh yeah. Huh? Oh, was it you?
Yeah. I have a
Oh,
little
sick.
effects, effecting it here.
Oh, wow.
So I was
What
just
a super trippy.
playing a little bit. Yeah, got myself involved.
Nice, nice.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
just some super collider noodling.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. But yeah, very just the sequences were so unusual. Yeah,
Mm.
I was trying to figure out what they were, but there were some patterns that were repeating, but only a few times I could hear something. But yeah, let's keep going, huh? Because we will probably
Yeah, let's keep going.
yeah, take some time. Okay, let's go number 30.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, needs some
Yeah,
work, but definitely some fun moments.
yeah, really nice. Another dance track also.
Yeah,
Cool. You doing?
I'm trying.
Yeah, cool, nice. Yeah, I think it's really cool that you're combining that with yeah, with some like dance structure. It's nice, and it's also like towards the end of January. How was it for you then, like around that time?
Mm.
Uh, you know, the was it getting like, you know, because you were more in the flow? Did you feel like it was, yeah, these things were kind of, did something change or?
Uh, no, not really. Um, I was just pretty satisfied with myself that I got that far, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and I was kind of motivated to keep it going. So I'm just trying to, I'm definitely doing it less seriously now, but I just want to keep making stuff and putting it somewhere.
Uh huh.
Just, it's just really nice to have a place where, even if people don't listen to it, to have people potentially listen to it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's nice that we can kind of just go through this, and then also when we listen to it and we talk about it, we kind of get new ideas, and yeah, it always gives this other perspective. So yeah, but it's cool. But
Yeah.
I like being in the like in the flow. I didn't do it like this time, but I did it, you know, a few years before, and every time I remember
Mm.
like that last day or like around that last time, it was just, it felt so natural when like things were just kind of, you were just kind of doing it every day anyway, so it was sort of coming out, and yeah, it's nice. And I feel like I can hear it too, like here. So cool. Should I play the last one?
Yeah.
Was
That's.
Do you remember?
Oh, that's really ambient. Yeah, it's like
Oh.
it's granular shit. So yeah, it's nice. That's all I have to say.
Granular shit. Okay, well, I'm really into granular shit. I'm actually having big crush on granular right now. Okay, let's
Yeah.
listen. Let's go. Ooh. Wow, that was a beautiful finish for the end of January. Wow,
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah, I mean, how? That's
How?
those grains. The how do you make them so crispy? They sound so nice.
Uh,
It's like yeah, it's very nice.
yeah. I don't really remember. I used three granulators at the same time with like different samples.
Hmm.
Uh, and one of the samples was like one of these Richard Devine recordings. Like at some point, he for free gave away some recordings, and one of them was an like an underwater microphone
Oh
in
yeah.
like a boiler or something.
Oh
So
right.
you hear like like little bubbles.
Yeah.
So that's one of them.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So the texture, and then you kind of pitch shift it or something, or like
Yeah,
or
exactly. Just pitch stuff up really
hmm.
hard and then yeah.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a deeper dive into granulator quite soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do some experiments as well, so I'll share them also.
This wasn't actually granulator. This was Faceplant. I bought Faceplant because I
Oh,
saw some
nice. Yeah.
psytrance producers use it, and
Yeah.
also some sound designers use it.
Uh huh.
And yeah,
Oh,
It has a
cool.
really nice granulate.
Oh, amazing. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it sounds it sounds very it was just a pleasant sound. Yeah,
Mm.
very ASMR. Cool. Let's see. So we've got some let me read this. Februaries now. Februaries, a few entries. Uh yeah, should we do those quickly or
Yeah, okay.
yeah? Let's go through the February one.
That's loud.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. That was pumping. That was
Yeah, it's
really
very. Yeah.
really pumping and I mean it was what was the the your formula because it feels like the your kicks are really hard and everything else is like yeah it was just like almost there was so much pressure in the air which was great it was like it was tight did you do something there or was there a choice or did just sounds just came together.
Uh, I I don't know. Just like as I was building the bass sound, I was like, okay, what I did was basically I had the bass part, and then I just duplicated the bass part, and then opened up the filter so that you have more highs, and then basically the bass part has a low part that I'm not really touching, and then a high part with like a bunch of reverb and delays and whatever,
Okay,
and a lot of compression,
because
and
the bass it
yeah,
felt so like tight. I don't know how to explain this, but it was so like there was a high pressure in the and it was just it made it really kind of yeah hard. I was wondering if it
yeah.
was just choice of sounds or something or my imagination. I don't know, but it just felt like it was just really
No,
yeah
there's like no, like two compressors on there. One of them is just a really hard compressor, and the other one is a sidechain compressor with the kick, so it is like ducks
okay
really quite fast, and yeah, it's just very in your face because of that.
yeah nice yeah it's very powerful yeah cool. I play the next one. Should I?
Yeah, it's quite long, so you can
Okay.
just skip here and there.
Yeah, should I play from the which part should I play? Do you remember, or does it
Uh,
matter, or should I just skip through?
you can play like 2 minutes, like let's say 1 minute in, and then 4 minutes in.
Okay. to 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Yeah,
4 minutes.
4 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah,
Whoa.
well, it's so much going on. It really makes your head spin.
But
uh,
I was I couldn't. I'm curious about what happens between the 1 minute and 4 minute mark now, because it went really like almost twice as fast, and it's yeah,
yeah,
really cool. Yeah, also fits the other stuff that you were making, like yeah, I really would. I'd love to hear, yeah, like a live set or something, or just a mix, or at some point, But yeah, it's
yeah.
cool.
I
I think
actually
it's.
made this as a live set. I was kind of there's this open mic in on Saturday in Nijmegen, and I was just kind of like I wanted to make something for that. So this is actually I didn't play this live, but it's like I made it so that I can play it on my APC 40 with the clips.
Oh, amazing.
Uh, yeah, so it's intended to be a live thing, but I really need to make these patterns a bit less dense because the intention was to make like a laid back laid back track, but that didn't really happen.
I think it's good. You know, I always I try to make my music more upbeat. So you know, like, and you're trying to make it more laid back. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, but I liked it. You know, I think it was really nice and fitted the other stuff as well. Um, so I think there's one more, the last thing that I had, and it's getting quite late. But maybe we just I'll just play maybe little snippet of this, and then we wrap it up, and then we
Yeah, sounds
can
good.
yeah. Let's, cool. So
Nice. I really need to listen to this, like not through the stream because it kind of
yeah,
sounded a bit bad because of the compression. But I listened to
yeah,
it
yeah.
this morning on my phone when I was waking up, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds probably really good on headphones." So I'll check it out later.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you know, it's just something I I started working on yesterday or something, and you know, I was like, oh, why not? I've exported it, rough mix. I just share it, and it's done. You know, so yeah, that's the approach. But cool. I think
Yeah.
great that we went through the all the mixes today, and that yeah, we kind of talked about it. Um, but I think maybe, you know, if anyone is watching this, then, you know, join our Discord channel, because over there you can basically join us and share your music, and we can feature it here on the blog and talk about it. So we're gonna leave the Discord in the link below. So join us if you want to share some music, and we're trying to build a community. Um, yeah, any additional notes, Joris?
No, none. Yeah, it would be cool if we could get more people to join.
Yeah,
We already have a few, and I'm quite pleasantly surprised that they're like, I don't know, like responding here and there. And I'm actually um, collaborating with Xiaohan, who is, yeah, she's also in the Discord.
oh
She doesn't
nice.
say much, but here and there she says some stuff.
Oh cool.
But we're gonna make a CD together.
Whoa.
So she's a graphic designer,
Oh
uh,
amazing.
a really good one,
Uh-huh.
and I love her art. Um, and yeah, it was her idea to maybe make a CD or design a CD. And it's not gonna be like I'm gonna make an album and she's gonna make the cover art, but we're really gonna make it together. That's the
Mm,
idea, at least.
amazing.
So hopefully she's also gonna make some music and I'm gonna do some art and stuff.
Oh cool. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, like that's the kind of thing it would be nice to set up, like, you know, a community where people can just exchange ideas and share music, works in progress, and yeah, and just do their
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, amazing. And I think, yeah, we've covered a lot today, which is very nice. So I guess we set another date sometime. I don't know when, but we can say probably next week or something, or Sunday or some other day. Sunday would be too soon, I think, but maybe next week.
yes.
We'll talk, huh?
I have a very busy month.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yes, I want to.
Yeah. We'll find a way. But in the meantime, if you're still watching this, join us, and yeah, it would be great. And thanks, Joris, for sharing everything and for yeah, being patient with the stream setup. And
Yeah, no
yeah,
worries.
we talk soon, huh?
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
talk to you soon.
nice one. Later. See you.
Later. Bye.